Well, former Apartheid government minister Pik Botha was driven by his conscience in later calling for democracy after having served as one of the longest ministers under the Apartheid government. Well, this is according to former president and National Party colleague FW de Klerk. Botha was laid to rest at the Heatherdale cemetery in Tshwane. He died last week at the age of 86.
A modest farewell for a man who was once known as the face of the apartheid government, Pik Botha. He served as Foreign Affairs Minister for a world record of 17 years from 1977 to 1994. He was also part of former President Nelson Mandela's first cabinet. Since his passing 2 weeks ago, his legacy has drawn mixed reactions. However, those that were close to him say he helped make South Africa a better country.
I can testify, having been there at the coalface, also on behalf of departed Pik Botha, that it was not the international pressure which moved us, it was our conscience. The reforms, the fundamental reforms, the 180-degree turn which we made was conscience-driven and not driven by sanctions.
I'll never say that South Africans must forget his role during the apartheid era, but I would also urge South Africans not to forget the profound role that he played during the negotiations, and that the icon of our times, Nelson Mandela, was prepared and happy to have him serve in his cabinet.
Botha was described as brave for announcing his support for a possible black president to lead South Africa.
He was the first leader of the National Party to say he would serve under a black government. That was an important message to the whites, especially to the Afrikaners, that change needed to happen in South Africa.
His family says that despite working for the apartheid government, Botha was central in South Africa's negotiated democratic settlement.
To anybody here that has any doubts about my dad's commitment to peace, that's what he wanted. He wanted a democratic solution to this country so that we can look forward to hope.
A controversial figure till the end, Pik Botha played his part in South Africa's history. Sipho Stirman, SABC News, Pretoria.